So let me just kind of quickly run through this. You were born in Beijing, and then you moved to Nuremberg, where you stayed until
I was like 18, 19.
Okay.
Yeah, and then moved out for like poker.
Yeah. So you played pro poker in Germany.
No, I was just like traveling around. Like I was in Australia for a year, and in Vegas for half a year.
So you did like a proper circuit.
Yeah, because I was like playing the EPT, the European Poker Tour. I was like just traveling like from location to location.
Yeah.
But mostly just like traveling around the circuit.
How long did you do that for?
For 2.5 years.
So you did a pro poker, Texas Hold'em, Texas No Limit, right? A pro circuit tour for 2 years.
For 2.5 years.
Dude, that's sick, man. So
not even like
cheers, I'll drink to that.
Not even like just Texas Hold'em. Basically, like my only like event that I really won, like offline event, was like pot limit Omaha. Not pot limit, fixed limit Omaha.
Okay.
Fixed limit.
What's the difference between fixed and pot? Oh, okay. Is fixed just high low?
No, fixed limit is like you can only like bet a big blind, like basically.
Oh, okay. So it's even less than pot limit. Right?
Yeah.
Because pot limit still scales really quickly.
Yeah. Pot limit is just like basically like no limit, like later stages, right?
It just controls your bet. It doesn't slow the action at all.
No, everyone is like just pot.
Yeah.
I'm really good at like mixed games, like even more than like some Hold'em. So
what's a mixed game?
So for example, 8 game, you have like triple draw and then Raz, stud, high, low, stud, fixed limit, no limit, like just all these different variations of poker.
In one table.
Yeah, in one table.
Basically, same blinds.
Yeah. You play like just I don't know 4 rounds. I mean, like if there are like 4 people, you play 4 rounds of each game.
So everybody gets a button.
If the button like returns to you, like you change the game.
Yeah.
And the dealer has like one sign, and he just like
changes it based on what you're playing.
Yeah. It's really fun. It's so much fun. Like,
sounds like gambling, bro.
It's so much fun, dude. Like this is the best. Like I travel like to the Aussie Millions sometimes just to play like the fixed limit events.
How much of that is skill at that point?
Oh, it's a lot of skill. It's a lot of skill
at that point, even though the range is so diverse.
No, because you have to be like like a master, like a jack of all trades. You know, like you have to be really good at those mixed games as well. Because if you are only good at Hold'em, like those other games, you will just like lose everything, right?
Yeah.
So basically what I did was like, maybe I'm like not that great in like 1 or 2 games out of these 8.
Right.
So I just play like super tight in those games. Like play the best hands or else I fold, and then I just make my money in the other games.
Yeah. What's your best game?
I think my best game is triple draw.
Triple draw.
Deuce to 7 triple draw. So basically you have like 5 cards, and then you can like discard like the cards and then draws again. And the goal is to have like the lowest 5 cards possible.
So it's like Omaha high-low with draw.
Yes, like but the ace doesn't count, and you can't have like you can't have straight. So the best hand would be like 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Right, you have one gapper there.
Yeah, that's why it's called like deuce to 7 triple draw.
And then you bet every street as well.
Yeah. So you can like draw three times, right?
Yeah.
And then you can also do like something like bluff, like you don't draw at all and just like pot bet, and then you can like pretend. And if they like their hand is like paired, they're just gonna fold because they think like you have the nuts, right? So
there's those games are not my thing, man. Like I go no limit, and I'll do a bit of Omaha.
Okay,
that's about it. After that, I'm good. No blackjack and nothing else either, man. Just poker.
Okay.
Yeah. How when you play poker, was it? I think we mentioned this in the green room. You didn't go by your English name. You went by a Chinese name.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, when I was growing up, everyone just called me see you, because that's like
see you.
Yeah, like see you later, like see you, because that's like how my Chinese name is like pronounced. Basically,
what is your Chinese name?
My Chinese name is like Sha Si Yu, right?
Sha Si Yu, okay.
Yeah, so basically that's SIYU, so they call me like see you. Yeah. But basically after I started like playing and traveling abroad, it was just more convenient to have like an English name sometimes. Right. Just people remember that more easily.
Yeah.
And I always loved How I Met Your Mother, right?
Oh, really?
So yeah. So that's like the favorite show of all time for me. So basically, people just at some point started like calling me Ted, and I don't even know why. Maybe like I'm like a hopeless romantic or so.
Are you?
No, I'm just kidding. Like no, because I have like natural curly hair, just like Ted, I guess. And that just like stuck by. And but everyone who's listening to this, if you haven't watched How I Met Your Mother, you should like definitely check it out. It's the best show ever.
It not only is the best show ever, Ted, let me tell you something. Her name is named after Robin.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this show for me, seeing how much it means to you is, I think is really cool, because this is probably the thing that means most to me in the world.
Oh, really? So, for me too.
Respect.
Dude, it changed my life back in 2020.
Oh, for sure. So how I stumbled upon How I Met Your Mother was I just happened to flick through the TV one Monday night when they were airing the pilot in real time in 2005, in September or something. So I happened to stumble upon it, and then I naturally grew with it. 2005 is very different, right? You couldn't watch it online.
Exactly.
It was on CBS, 8 p.m. on Mondays, and that's when you had to watch it.
True.
So to this day, do not spoil this for me. If you do, I will fucking kill you and murder you on the show, okay?
Okay.
To this day, I do not know how it ends.
Okay, wow.
Because I stopped at 9/22, season 9, episode 22, because I made a promise. I was like, if I ever do get married and find my wife, if she's, you know how like when Ted and Marshall watched Star Wars when he was dating Stella?
Yeah.
And you know how Marshall was like, if you don't like this, Ted watches when he's sick, when he's hungry, when he's lonely. Yeah, that's like me with Him. So I'm like, if I date a girl and she's not down to do that, then she can't be the one. So I'm gonna wait until I find her.
Oh Wait, so you never like watched like until the end, like never, like for 10 years?
And to this day, it still hasn't been spoiled to me. I kind of have a gist, but in terms of like what actually happens, it hasn't. So the goal is to find somebody, meet her, date her, and then sit down and watch through it, all of it.
Okay, wow. So you're basically like waiting for your lebenslanger Schicksalsschatz.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
So that's a deep How I Met Your Mother.
We in Germany.
9, episode 1.
I just love this word. It's awesome.
I don't know that word, like what it means in German. I only understand it through the context of Him.
Yeah, it's basically just like your lifelong baby or like treasure.
For me, my entire adult life has been based on 3 male characters who all wear suits all the time, and I never wear a suit.
Okay.
One of them is Mr. Stinson, and then the other is Don Draper and Harvey Specter from Suits and Mad Men.
Okay.
So my entire adult life has been based, it's changing a bit now. But no, the show means a lot, man. So it's really cool.
Yeah. No,
thanks for telling me.
Exactly. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Let's drink to him. I hope they bring it back for a movie. I really do.